Stanislaw. What a mad round. This was essentially won by Liquid right up until the point when it wasn't.
Right up until the point where they decided to charge from upper dark, close quarters with Glocks. The only way that Evil Geniuses can just turn it around with instant headshots up close, and that's exactly what Liquid did, and it ends up costing them. We find ourselves in this 1v1, and Stanislaw is now going to go and get a bomb plant on A. Anders, I mean, at least Fallen has a kit to work with, but yeah, he's going to find out that nobody is here, and you are on the wrong side. Oh, man, full-on plant in the open.
Just saying, I'm so sure that I've tricked you. I'm just going to be out here, not even afraid. And he's going to start to sneak his way back. Now, I do wonder... I don't know. I guess it's going to be hard for Fallen to find a safe place to defuse from. I wonder if he could stand on the box, and Stan would have to swing all the way through. That could be a little bit of an issue.
It is kind of on the edge of the box, isn't it?
It is.
He may be able to reach it.
I don't know. I think he can, but I think Stan might still be able to run there. We'll find out. He's not seen anyone. Fallen up here. Stanislaw coming back to take a look at that bomb, and he's seeing him. Oh, defuse going to have to stop for the minute. He just gets tricked all the time. Stewie is here. Get a tag in. Naf falling back. That's a pretty decent kill. Can we get a follow-up? No, he's going to have to reload. And that might... Oh, what? Naf coming through with a big triple. That is so unbelievable. It's less, I think, of a detriment than it would have been on Inferno to not have all of the nades. But, of course, they're still going to be relevant. And most especially, I think, in the retake scenario. That's, I think, where it could really badly hurt them. Up until that point, maybe they'll be fine. Cirque is still opening down the middle, and you could see this is just a default kind of an early round for EG. You know, checking that no one is sneaking through or doing anything crazy. And now clearing out the middle of the map, so... yeah, they're actually going to go through the middle. This is pretty quick, though. This bomb is still really far away, but when they're this deep in the middle, the delay between them realizing it's a B-split and it actually happening is super short. Normally, the grenades for a B-split are set up. They're not even throwing the grenades, so there's going to be no warning. I mean, now they finally do know, but this is very late. Elysian Fallen trying to get in the help from CT Spawn. Naf, huge kill, and Lee shooting Stanislaw in the back. And finally, they managed to slow this down a little bit. Stewie's also picking up Breeze. They were coming through the upper dark portion
immediately.
You're absolutely right.
I mean, like, you need at least a little something there to stop that rotation from A coming in and doing damage on you. So, yeah, that's just one of those things. It's a tough one. But it does not pan out at all for Evil Geniuses in that round. And Liquid, they really needed to have a decisive round there. Ooh, what is this?
Just a straight headshot from Breeze. And that was Grim trying to get creative over at long. Man, this causes a huge problem for the defense right now. You can see them sort of rotating all over the place. They're centered around middle, and Fallen is trying to get back here. Stewie picking up Stanislaw, though, is real interesting. So that slightly even things up. And Breeze and Tarik are both tagged up, so... that kill from Stewie right there is very important. Naf is in a good position, getting the kill now. Can he actually escape? No, can't get out. That's tough.
Still brings it back to a 3-on-3. And Breeze, he got tagged hard early.
Oh, I love this from Elise. Look at this. Yeah. They know the math, though. EG know that Stewie's over at B, so they can figure out what's happening, but what they don't know is this play from Elise. And even one kill should do it. That's the headshot on Ethan. And he was even walking back, so, I mean, right now, there should be a very good read. Stewie's checking upper dark while all this is happening, so he's realizing, nope, there's no one here. And Fallen, just one kill will be enough, and he sees the shadow. Gonna take him down. Cirque, the last one left. You know, 1 versus 3. And that replay we had from earlier when Fallen got his ace, where he's sort of looking into the ceiling.
Yeah.
If we can get a replay of that at some point, because the best thing about that is the fact that Jason's head is lit up like he's actually got a halo around him. It's amazing. So just pointing that out. Okay. Elige going down and Grim there to follow it up, but that is a nice trade. Ethan with a double kill out long. The bomb is here, so that's been found, but nice reply. They push into upper dark and take away Tarik. And what do you do here? 3-on-3, that's fine, but they've lost so much map control. If they go back to try and reclaim upper dark, oh, wow. Whoa. Okay.
Young Stu. Young Stu with the shots.
Yeah, he's dialed in as well. EG, the problem is going back through for a map like Dust2. There's so many corners to check. How are you going to do that?
Yeah, you got a lot of ground to cover. But cheating your way through the smoke is one way to go about it. That's a big risk, but it pays off for Ethan. Cirque taking some damage, getting chased. Naf has to give up his position and spawn, and now it's going to be Fallen. He's got the angle on ramp. Does he spot anybody? Yes, he does. Misses the shot. Fallen, no. Oh, through the smoke, of course. Of course he's going to hit it through the smoke.
And through some kind of a wall. I wonder what that was. He tagged him through something as well. Yeah, the bomb is down now, and it's a 2-on-2. They have flashbangs there on EG, so if they wanted to, they could even set up for a bit of aggression. Deep nade, and it does tag up Ethan quite badly. They have Molotovs and more nades. They could really do something here. There's that deep firebomb coming through, and Ethan, he's forced out into it. He had to take the fight. Now Cirque up next in line, and they're both out there waiting for him. He gets tagged just a bit, and there's still plenty of time on that bomb. Cirque, he only gets the 1, and Naf will pick him up for 3 kills this time. Plus the ace on 2s
that Twist is left open. Can't all fall on Fallen. You know, NaVi needs to come into form, and so far so good. There's Fallen with the shot on Stan to kick things off. He's got a Liege there to back him up as well, so he's able to back off and stay safe. And now, well, I mean, Liquid have set themselves up for success in this round.
Yeah, they've got the beginnings that they need here. Breeze has got the AK-47 though on the EG side. Let's see if he could do some damage. Ooh, I can't believe it. He actually swung back to get that. Good little flick there to at least drop the AK, but it'll get picked up right away. And so will the M4 on Tarik now. Bomb goes down. This is weirdly looking like one of the better rounds for EG, where they can actually do a lot here. And they only had the one AK to start with now. Again, Fallen just very, very dangerous out on long with that. Oh, and he's ready for more. Flashbang did not touch him. So, well, nothing they could do. It would have been very, very difficult for him to do anything. Quad kill on Fallen though. And Liquid will get... Here we go. 11th round coming up. Double AWP. We've got the organ play. We've got a lot going on. And we've got Elise charging up the middle and just executing Cirque. He's ready for more. He's just into this. He doesn't want to fall back. Now he's smoking it off, taking another fight, and he'll win that one as well. Stanislaw goes down. It's just Elige on a mission.
I'm so happy to see that from Elige. That is such a play, and not because he makes that play, but because he sticks to it. He gets that first kill, and he doesn't think, how do I get out of here? At that point, he's like, all right, let's fight. There's no backing off. I have to do as much damage as possible here. I have to sell my life dearly, and that is so sick. What a monster play from Elige.
He survives on 1 health. Why not?
Triple kill, 1 health, and all-out aggression from Liquid, who don't necessarily go for aggression like that. And so it's even more effective when they can actually manage to make that kind of play stick. You are going to be so mega tilted if you're Evil Geniuses, especially after a timeout, especially going into a round that you saved up. You've got all your money. You're thinking, cool, this is what we're going to execute. And Liquid are like, no, we're not even going to let you get in position to execute the strategy you want. We're just going to take the fight straight to, got earlier, who was going to anchor over it long. And it's looking like Grim is just going to slot right into that position.
Stewie getting flashed and run down. Very, very good job there.
But Elise.
Yeah. He's in a position that's... I mean, you sort of need to Molotov this to clear him out. Got one smoke there, but he could probably still find a way to look over at least for some of it. But I don't think... Maybe it won't even matter. They're going to be pushing in through upper instead. And NaVi, yeah, he's going to be able to call it out. But I don't think he can fight this for too much longer. They're going to come fight him instead? Maybe. That's a mistake. Yeah, they could have just smoked it off. So they'll lose one, at least in the mix. Now it's a 3-on-4 for the afterplant. Liquid, they have money, but I don't even think this is worth it. Even if they have the money, the percentage chance that you win this, I mean, we see the prediction, the AI prediction there, and it's, you know, 87 to 13. I agree. The AI says don't do it.
The AI is taking into it. Whoa. Okay, Elige. Nice shot there, and they're going in. They got money for this, and there's the big spray. Elige he's not actually getting that kill. Instead, it's going to be Grim burning Cirque alive into a 1v1. Time's ticking down. He needs to hit the shot immediately, and it's just not going to happen. Turn tail and hold on to the AWP. That is a great call from Grim. But they've made this into a very expensive round for Evil Geniuses.
They really, and they got much closer than I was expecting. So interesting stuff in that round. But I mean, EG, that was really well done. They kept that cool. This flashbang into the middle, that's what sets it up. But then they don't panic rush the middle afterwards, right? They actually keep it smart and just go for a really good play.
And all of that with Elige, gambling, and it just didn't work out that time.
Yeah.
Being boosted up on the box, not showing himself. He's just hoping that they're gonna do exactly as you say, run up mid and try to get onto B. He would have murdered them all. But Evil Genius is not falling for it. And now it's gonna be early pressure, long Grim still gets a kill. Elige's there to back him up, but Grim trading 1-for-1, that's huge.
Yeah, that's a good way to hold that long position. Tarik is sneaking out the middle. They are a man down, and Fallen, I think he's got this covered. Oh, actually, maybe not quite yet. He is looking instead towards the catwalk. Stewie, though, apparently not going to be surprised. So that could have been real dangerous. That was a nice move out of Tarik. Just, he knew as soon as they'd lost that fight over at long, trading 2-for-1, someone has to do something to get them back in, and that could have very well been the play to make it work. NaVi is here with the AWP in a position that's very hard to clear if you've got the AK. Maybe the AWP could do it, but it's not going to be easy. But
at the same time, Evil Geniuses, this is such a great call.
Yeah.
Pushing Upper Dark right now. They're going to figure this out completely. This is an A hit. They know it now, and Evil Geniuses, they can start rotating.
Yeah, but if Liquid go right now, that's going to close the timing window. This is only really great if they actually can just, get everyone in position. And it feels like Liquid might have maybe pushed here. NaVi is holding it. Glock on range, though. Stewie still getting caught the communication. I don't think there was enough time. He probably yelled it out, but just Stewie with a grenade in hand, and this is trading very favorably in favor of EG. 2 versus 3. Oh, Ethan turning around. That is so smooth. It looked like he was sort of surfing in the air, but the bomb is down. No kit currently picked up, and no smokes either. So NaVi could maybe pick this one up. He's already got the 1 kill in the round, and looking for more headshots. They're hunting him down, and Cirque will get it done. They're back for the defuse, and even without the kit, they're gonna have it. EG, pick up the pistol.
Man, it's just too late.
Yeah.
timing
is
did not work.
tricky.
Still, look at this. The force buy coming in here from Liquid. Not messing around. 3 AKs going all in.
Wow.
They don't want to let Evil Geniuses get any kind of head of steam going here in the second half. They want to shut them down early. And, well, Liquid, I mean, to be fair, there's just like for Evil Geniuses on their T side, there's going to be an element of surprise here for Liquid, where Evil Geniuses aren't going to be exactly sure what the pattern is that they need to be looking for, how to read these rounds, how to read the setup.
These AKs are going to be so lethal, but maybe one of the downsides is 3 of the members of Liquid, well, 2 of them have no armor at all, but one of them only has only regular armor. So theoretically, even the M4s and the SMGs and everything could still do quite a bit of damage. So it's not as unfair as it seems in terms of AK versus rifles. We'll see though. Breeze, well, he won't see. That's what the flashbangs did. Cirque out by the car with a scout. He's in some trouble. They have a Molotov, actually. They could maybe find a way to throw it here, and then he would be forced into it. Yeah, there we go. Fire at his feet, and the smoke is up for the crossing as well. 35 seconds, and this is getting a little bit interesting now. 2 versus 4, but man, if they had actually kept one more player alive there, 3 versus 4 with 30 seconds, they could have done a lot more to EG. Now I think it's going to be very, very hard to find a way to win this round. Elige is flanking them. Tarik is actually looking for the flank, which is really well played, but they're in trouble, and they've been completely locked in here as well. Tarik should have probably... And then the other 2 they got completely beat up on. Yeah. And Inferno here looked good for EG, looked like there was a lot to work with. This one, maybe less so. So again, it could just be the map pool thing that we were talking about even in the Astralis game, you know. Do need to have a pretty deep map pool to do a lot. Really nice fight here coming in from Catwalk. They trade favorably 2-1. A minute on the clock, and Naf is making his way out long. Cirque is kind of looking for it at the minute, was back there looking. He doesn't have an AWP at the moment, so could be dangerous. Fallen, on the other hand, does have one. And look at how they're moving up. Into Upper Dark. Stannis already don't want to wait around to see what's coming. They actually want to go find out. And Cirque and Breeze also. So they're sort of crunching the middle from both A and B, and maybe Liquid could sneak through. I'm not sure Nap can anymore. He's going to get shot in the back, but Grim and Fallen can actually go and get the bomb down. This is a bit odd, because they can get the bomb down, and they still have a smoke and a Molotov, and actually 2 smokes, so still should favor EG, but I don't know. There's a chance this can actually spiral out of control. Well, that was very aggressive. I was thinking maybe play for time. They wanted to go aggressive and fight instead. Fallen in a 1 versus 4, and he's very much trapped in this corner. He's going to get run down. Good job. Deep breath here for EG. This is pretty dangerous. Sneaking in. The AWP is up there waiting, but I don't know if it's looking at Catwalk. That's the problem, though. If you're Cirque and you're scoped up for the wrong position, that could be a bit of an issue. And that is all going to be for nothing. They're going to be walking back, picking up the bomb. They've thrown the initial smoke, pretending to do sort of a B-split. Let's see if they will.
Yeah, flash over the top. Just creating more room to work with here as you clear out Catwalk. That makes it possible to go for the B-split without having to worry about somebody flanking you from Cat on the CT side. And you can also open up some options. Does Stewie drop into CT? Things can get real interesting here real fast, Anders.
He's waiting and seeing if anyone's going to come running. Grim's in Upper Dark. This is looking like a very, very good hit. Cirque actually will take down Stewie, and inside of the bomb site, Tarik is still here. 20 seconds, and he waits. This is so smart. Yeah, he sets it up for a double.
Couple rounds ago, but now this is it. All or nothing, and Fallen Blind is gonna dunk on Cirque in mid. Alrighty, there's the shot to open it up. The AWP will get recovered by Ethan. He can definitely take a pot shot here. Stewie has to be careful about how he goes about this. He's gonna get that smoke down. We see that one often. And now Evil Geniuses in a must-win round find themselves so far behind.
Trying to listen for those jumps. Molotov landing behind him, so he was locked into that fight no matter what, Tarik, and he goes right down. They're playing this kind of a game here for Liquid. It's really encouraging when they've got the early kills. They're so measured in their approach. They wait around, they give EG time to make some mistakes, and if nothing happens, they just continue to execute. Breeze trying to hide inside, and he's going to be picked G2, so Liquid G2. I feel confident in my pick.
I do. Yeah, I think we both went G2 on that one.
Already Fallen taking a kill. Elige down the middle, and again, they just don't have the weapons to take this fight. I love the fact that they're showing up in the middle. They're really trying to get this working, but they don't have any of the tools that you would need. Not the flashbangs to set it up with, nor really anything else. And Liquid have just shown up an absolutely dominant performance here on Dust2, leaving Cirque alone, and I don't know, a lot of excitement around Liquid. Who knew